I like how you
As a
didn't
Roy main, I'm not gonna say how Pac-Man does against different characters.
I like how you didn't complain about the fact I reversed my stance immediately from, oh, you can safely hit me on shield, to, oh, you can't fight Mithra.
Listen, man, I have a head injury, maybe. I'm gonna go play.
Good luck! Alright, we got Incineroar versus Ganon. Alright, looks like Saka's having a bit of a hard time getting in right now. Dan is just feeling himself very strong right now as he's going right in. Failed to attack, but was able to be punished for it. He's currently off stage. Oh, but the down smash takes Dan right off stage. Dan, though, is not going to let that get to him. He's just going to send Ganon flying right off stage. Ganon might not have a jump. Yep, Ganon does not have a jump. Loses his stock immediately, too. Both stocks gone within the first minute. Right now, like, Saka is definitely a very aggressive Ganondorf. You can tell that they are not used to fighting another heavyweight like that. And there's the DanTheEnigma Classic. A down air right off the stage to ledge guard and get them out. Oh, but they held in for tech roll on Incineroar and was able to get an up smash on Incineroar while he's trying to get a revenge off. Dan is sitting at 2 stocks though, so he still has Saka at the advantage at the moment. Tries to go for a down air yet again. Held down with an up B in order to recover. Ooh, revenge. Ganondorf's off stage. Incineroar is off stage. Oh, but the return back here, but no, looks like Incineroar is going to live it. And wow, Dan actually held on to his jump. Very impressed by that. Oh, Dan lost his revenge from a flame choke. Not flame choke. What the hell is the name of Get Inside Me? No idea. Yo, the down air, down special spike, but nope, not enough to get it. And there's a staged spike from Dan onto Saka. Dan takes the first game within the first 2 minutes. It's a battle between 2 very aggressive heavyweights. I am not surprised that Dan got the first game there. With how fast it went. Wait, Limit, you say you know how when you hit your limits, I guess you need to change your name now? No, I think you misunderstood. I know my limits. Eh? Yeah, you get it. Let's see if Saka decides to change up their character. By the way, sorry if I go quiet a little bit. I literally woke up like, yeah, I literally woke up 1 hour ago. So I did not eat any food. So if you hear me like munching or whatever, yeah, I'm hungry. But yeah, that looked very even between the two, all things considered. But I don't want to say Dan is all that shook up. I think Dan's fought plenty of Ganondorfs before. I think Dan's just like playing really aggressive right now, and he's just letting himself fall into Ganondorf's big, meaty arms. But Dan be into like big, meaty arms. He might be into that. Don't let him hear this. He's busy streaming right now, so he better not hear this. All right. Next game. Let's see if they decide to shake up the stage choice. I will say, though, the battlefield choice was not a bad idea for Saka, but I hear Dan loves going to battlefield, so it might just been a comfort pick for the both of them. Are we going to Mementos? Oh, so that's why the Mementos thing came up, is because this is like the final song from Persona 5. If there's definitely one thing that Incineroar has over Ganondorf. Oh, Dan! What? Dan! Saka was totally dead! Why did you do that? Dan just casually threw away his stock! Just trying to chase after Ganondorf, who clearly was not going to make it back because of a fastball. Why? Okay, whatever. Anyway, both characters whipping out as much damage as they can. Throw out a down smash just to dodge the Ganondorf side B. Gets caught with a high up B from Ganon. Ganon sent off stage. Will they make it back? Oh, but the Ganon side! It takes out both of them! What is this game? Y'all are so. Oh, Saka didn't respect the taunt. Oh, Dan, don't take that. Don't take that. All right, Saka sitting at 25%, Dan at 41. Double Lowland whip from Dan right now. Saka, oh man, Dan's gotta be careful. If he got caught by the side, actually no, if he gets caught by the side B, he'll totally win that because like they kind of changed how Ganon side works in this game. Oh, but if Dan got caught on that up B, he would have been dead for sure though because he was off stage and used up his jump already. Oh, trying to go. You know what? Dan was feeling himself way too hard. He just threw. Dan 1,000,000,000% threw away that game. Listen, I don't want to hear any of y'all say, "Oh, that was a hard fight." Dan threw away 2 of his stocks for no reason whatsoever. Dan got lost in the sauce there. He was like, "Oh man, it's a heavyweight match." Nah, he just threw it. He just got lost in the sauce. Couldn't see where he was going. It's like, what am I doing off stage? That was a hard fight. Nah! Lake, shut up. You shut up. Dan's about to get sent directly to the loser's bracket entirely because he was feeling himself way too hard. It's a hard fight against Dan's need for blood, and Dan lost that bloodlust. Oh my god. That was so stupid. Hopefully Dan decides to chill the hell out during this third match because he should not be going off stage chasing after a KO when Saka clearly was not making it back. My intrusive thoughts, what? That's what I'm saying, Dan! Okay, back to small battlefield. All right, good grab combos. Ooh, good down tilt follow-up, but unfortunately they jumped out of it. Who the hell expects Ganondorf to jump out of that? Ooh, there's a side B, there's a punish right there, trying to follow up with another side B, but gets punished with Incineroars. Oh man, almost got the down air off stage with Incineroar, but unfortunately not quite. Tried to fill out a forward smash, but unfortunately Saka's not going to fall for it. They just rolled right back on stage, dodged it. Voided the down smash from Ganondorf. Honestly, okay, Dan's actually practicing a little patience now. Okay, Dan, this is looking pretty good for Dan. Oh, but got a forward air from Ganon right off the bat, trying to revenge it. Ooh, very good fade back. Very good awareness, very good spot dodge from Dan as well to avoid the down smash. Yeah, Saka is desperately looking for a KO right now. They don't want to take too much damage off Incineroar. Both characters are heavy hitters, and you definitely don't want to get caught on that. Saka trying to catch up with a jab, but unfortunately can't seem to be getting any jab combos at the moment. Yeah, that's honestly one of the bigger issues with Ganondorf. He is not a combo character. You gotta just flail your arms around after a while and try to find something. Yeah, no. Saka recovering off that, and Dan thankfully was aware enough not to lose a stock there. Trying to go for a down. I don't think down throw, down air is a combo, but maybe if they just hold in and don't air dodge, I don't freaking know. Well, there's the first stock loss on Dan from Saka doing an up smash. What? A lowland whip beats out Ganondorf's side B? What? It was the battle of the stupid command grab side. Oh, lag. Dan? Shield that? Yeah, okay. This is not looking very clean right now. Well, it's a battle. Okay, oh no, Dan lost his jump. He's done. Oh, if Dan loses because of that, I'm going to be so mad for Dan. That was so unearned. Okay, good Alolan whip by Dan. Come on. Man, like, don't you, like, listen, I would be mad, like, for the sake of Dan, just because of, like, that lag spike out of nowhere was ridiculous. Ooh! Double side B, that's really scary. But again, okay, like, legitimately though, if you guys are on last stock against a Ganon, honestly, just let him side B you off stage. Like, there's no issue with that. Oh my god, save it! Oh my god, and Dan managed to retain his... Yeah, that's it. Dan, if you lost that because of lag, I would have been so indignant for you. That's one of the bigger issues with Ganondorf. Limit says ignoring that everything about Ganondorf is an issue. Listen, there's one non-issue for Ganondorf, and that is damage. Anyway...